Hello, 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 YouTube, and welcome back to the Frog Gurus playthrough of Dragon Quest VII. Last time we played, what did we do last time? I think I forgot. Oh no. That's not a good sign. What did we do last time? Was that last time? I think it was. Oh, that was only like 2 days ago. You know what? You know what? How I fix this? We go to YouTube, go to my channel. It was last time. Oh, okay. Yeah, last time we dealt with the modern people of Labras, basically lying to us and lying about their history of their kids, inspiring the kids to figure out their history, and then we came here to, I think this is Coastal? There's a castle there. Here, we found a new enemy called the Ogreling. This thing has 180 HP, they give 50 gold and 82 XP. They do brutal hits, which are basically critical hits every now and then. They drop sickles, which are items that are a bit outdated for us at the moment. Yeah, Coral Rain. Easy kill. Such a good spell. God damn. A lot of enemy encounters. Looks like there's a tower up here. Learn Stop Spell. That's going to be very useful for us. Oh, I love these enemies. The Foo enemies. So we have the Foo hero, the Foo fighter, the Foe fighter, the Foo mage. They're basically the classes that we have, but just like little mini gremlins of them. I believe in the previous game, you could recruit the Foo hero, and the Foo hero was like one of the best units in the game. We never did that. But, hold on. Offense. Let's tame her. I want to tame the Foo hero. But, Foo Hero has 150 HP, they give 50 gold and 72 XP, they cast Heal, Infernos, and Ultra Hit. And they drop a World Dew. Foo Mages have 120 HP, they give 18 gold and 68 XP. They cast Fireball, Bang, Defense, Defeat Max, and the Foo Fighter has 180 HP, they give 22 gold and 70 XP, and they drop Strength Seeds. Nothing super, and there's also a... Oh, this is going to be a long thing, isn't it? But let's go check out that castle. Oh, Parasnails. Parasnails have 80 HP, they give 30 gold and 73 XP. They do Stop Spell, Guard, Ramming, and their attacks can paralyze. And they drop seashell hats. I'm gonna tame them. Or they just die instantly. Oh boy, hiccups. We found the normal Clotsers. We found the boss version much earlier in the game. These guys have 140 HP. They get 45 gold In 81 XP, they do parry pass and calls for help, so they'll call more people. Ooh, we leveled up. Oh, nice. One of these days, we're going to have to start working on all our... I think when we get Maribel back, we'll start doing that. Spoilers, by the way. Her father does get better, and we get her back. Where are we? This coastal port kingdom that floats on the sea. With all those monsters, can't set foot outside the town. It's like a prison. I know where you came from, but it'd be best for you to leave quickly. This is pretty cool. An inn here. Interesting. Left Captain Shark Eye. After the Demon Lord cast this land into darkness, the captain bravely, cursed for his mutiny. He and his crew were sealed eternally in ice and left to float in the sea forever. Oof. I can cheer you up, at least for a bit. Just make sure you don't let the drink drink out. You know about the dragon? The dragon? Oh. They're a band of pirates, mariners of the High Calver, led by Captain Shark-Eye. They have prevailed throughout countless adventures on the high seas. For a while, the king contracted Shark-Eye. That way we could finally sail again without fear of sea monsters. As it turned out, our actions only encouraged the monsters' leader to target our kingdom. If you want to stay at the inn, go to the temple. The innkeeper's probably there. I like this little layout. Mini metal. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm not long with this world, but it pains me to see the little ones suffer. Even if it's the good general good. Is there nothing we can do? Did they lock up the house in the back? They're all scared of the full moon. My mother's at the temple, so our doors are still unlocked. Ooh. Is that come? You can get that later. What's in here? Oh. Locked door, locked door. Everyone's just locking their doors right now. That's not good. We can't get loot. Oh, I've never seen you before. You brave the seas to get here. It's a coastal castle. It's been years since we've had travelers. I'm sure your kingdom has been suffering just as much as ours. The end of the world is surely near. I just thought of something. There might be a way to make it through the darkness in the lighthouse, but I doubt we'll find anyone brave enough to venture inside. Yeah. It's lined with dozens of thick volumes. Well, here are the king's sleeping quarters and the luxury guest room. The sick are resting inside, so please do not enter. People are sick. We don't want you getting sick. Alright, I wonder what's going on with these. Can I? Nope. Castle of the Port King that floats on the sea. Oh? Oh! It's a one-way exit. I know I probably have to talk to the king and the person, but I want to sleep at the inn. Beyond here lies the castle lighthouse, but nobody's allowed to enter. It was closed down when we couldn't get pilot fire from the northern lighthouse. Oh, that's a nice little area. So look out and probably do some fishing. I'd live here. After we fix it up. The kingdom, am I right? No. Oh, really? Sorry, I'm glad to face. In that case, let me tell you something. The great Captain Sharkeye was the king's best friend. A fine man. He used to own his own ship. He used his own ship to divert the Demon Lord's monsters and save the town. And our kingdom would have been finished. Meow. Meow. Cat. I wonder where the church is. Weapons, armor. Let's go up this way. We haven't been up here yet. I got a new sister 2 days ago. Pretty neat, huh? But Mom and Dad locked her up in a room and won't let me see her. Then they told me to go hide in the temple. What's going on anyways? Oh, this is the temple. Our forces are powerless. We shouldn't have depended on Sharkeye for everything. If even he was the world's greatest mind. Soldier who fails to train himself is no soldier at all. I'm looking for the innkeeper. That would be me. You want to stay here? I know I shouldn't say this, but that'd be best if you didn't. If you had the king's permission, though, I'd want to let you in. Child was born to the armor 2 days ago. I prayed for its safety. Sadly, though, there's no full moon night. Hi. Hee writhes in vain. That's what my master loves to see. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to see that? I have no idea. That's where we can save, but I need to look around a bit more. Hey, sister. Is God trying to test us? I've never seen such cruelty. This really be happening? Yes. I apologize. My wife's still been tormented by the memory of the son we lost 2 years ago. Oh, Jacob, come back to me, my child. Is that a monster over there? Wait for me, please. Aww. I want your skivvies. Give me your skivvies. Alright. I'm afraid you've walked into a very dire situation. We want to save. Remember, always save and save slot 2. Take care. Alright, let's go talk with the king. Let's go get that king stuff dealt with. Excuse me, but I'm in the middle of an important conversation. Yes. We'll be staying here and suffering disaster. Now, just a moment, Minister. They have braved the Black Seas to get here. I'm sure they are far more than mere travelers. Times like these, we should be welcome to them in open arms. But, Great King, it's a full moon tonight. If they can't sight of those things, it will deface the name of our great kingdom. Now, we have nothing to fear. There might be the beginning of our end of our woes. Fair travelers, I'd love to hear what you have to say, but it is late. Stay at the end and rest your tired bones. Okay. Sleep time, sleep time, sleep time at the inn. Sleep time, sleep time, sleep time at the inn. Information? At a time of night, you must be more significant than you appear. Oh well, there's no charge. Use the second one. Okay. That's the That's the bar. Ah. Here we are. Ooh. Hey, pirate shirt. I've traveled around the world performing my dance. I'm nothing compared to the Dejons, though. They may even make those skilled opponents. I wish I was half as good as the legendary Beretta. How'd you get out here? Can't go to sea anymore. I've been trapped in the kingdom for many years. Came here to see the motherland of the Marla de Dragoon. The greatest pirates in history. Yeah. Oh. I'm very scared. What? I'll still hear you. The scream disturbed me from my sleep. I'm afraid to even set foot. We didn't get sleep. Oh. My mana. Oh, my baby, I'm your mother. Sierra, are you okay? Just as I said, the child doesn't even know who you are. Yes, but this is our baby. We can't give up. Ah! Why are you doing this? What's going on? Yeah, we saw the young boy. Why did this happen to us? This will be a soldier yet. There's nothing I can do to help. This keeps up. This town will never. Good Travis, my apologies for starting late. I'm sure you have done battles with many monsters. I'd understand if you developed a cautious end to such creatures, but the monster roaming outside is actually Sierra's daughter. Don't think badly of her. It's a 2-week. It was born 2 days ago. What the fuck? Oh, Pistasio, you witnessed the tragedy of our land? Since our kingdom was sealed off in the darkness 5 years ago, every newborn child has been cursed. On the first full moon after birth, the children turn into horrible monsters. They forget their own parents' faces and wander off into the darkness. Yeah. This rate our people will be overcome with despair. We must do something. Said something about the lighthouse to the north. Let's go up here. This god's getting his shield people from the transformed monsters. The king dislikes violence, so he never had us practice actual combat. Shaka's taught how to fight without using violence. He was the king's best friend. The pilot fired. The great lighthouse was borrowed from the volcano in Engo, but we can't go back to Engo with things like this. I have a feeling the great lighthouse is the key to restoring the light. Huh. Can't go through these doors? Nope. Alright, let's start making our way over to... Start making our way out of here and make our way to the lighthouse, I guess. Well, tell me to rest, so... I promised Shaka eyes would look after her niece. She's sick and resting, so please be quiet. The sleepy niece. She's a beautiful young woman. Sadly, her beauty hides the torment she must feel inside. Hey, Captain Cap. Like the top hat, I guess. When I look out at the dark sea, memories of the happy days of long ago fill my mind. I've been the coastal kingdom's bard for some time now. There are so many memories. None are so dear to me, however, as those of the voyaging with the great Marla de Dragoon. Even now, the crashing of the waves, exhilarating times. Oh. Captain Shockeye. Oh, he looks majestic. Captain Shockeye. What is it, Cadell? Are you ready to cast off? No, it's not that, sir. Passengers boarded, sir. Seems they heard from someone the news that our ship was dropping anchor in the port. Are you listening, sir? Yes, I'm listening, Cadell. The King's emissary. Yes, I'm listening, Cadell. So the King's emissary has arrived at last. Well, it may be that the time has come for our great clan to aspire to a greater goal. To be sure, we all like causing havoc on the high seas, but when our leader, Captain Shockeye, makes up his mind, we follow him anywhere he goes. Ha! Well spoken. Let's go meet our guest then. Prepare to set sail, Cadell. Why, you're from the country of Coastal. We are pleased to have you aboard our humble craft. I have to say, though, that the tastes of the King of Coastal are as curious as ever. To think that he would send a minister all this way to meet us. It should come as no surprise, given that the King views you with his highest regard, Captain Shockeye. Besides, the King is confident that I will return with the answer that he seeks. Many have made sweet-sounding promises in hopes of joining forces with the pirates of Mar del Dragon. But I do believe that good things may come from entering into a contract with the king of your country. Do you understand why that is, Minister? Wait a second. I understand what you mean. Has he sent you as a gift to appease me? Or is use an extra hand aboard? It looks like you'll be spending the rest of your living days slaving away in my galley. Cadell gouge his eyes out to dissuade any attempt at escape. Shockeye, we're ready to cast off, sir. Shall we set sail for the port of Ragaras? Listen up, Minister. I'm only messing with you. Shake off your barnacle, matey. It looks like we're headed northwest to Coastal. Aye, sir, at once, sir. Minister, why are you just standing there as if rooted to the spot? All the preparations of our voyage are in order. Now please, go to your cabin, rest and relax. Captain Shockeye, I'm grateful to you. Wow. This guy's great. Change of destination due northwest. Weigh anchor, heave-ho! What's this? Why, if it isn't Anise! Did I wake you? My sincere apologies. Oh no, I was troubled because I could not get the sleep. Thanks to you, I'm relaxed. I should be able to rest. Very good. Now then, we are only a few days' journey from landing at Coastal. They would probably give us a grand reception when we arrive, so we will need to rest now while we can. There's nothing to worry about. I'm the wife of Captain Shockeye, after all. Here's the thing, Anise. They say you were once a princess in your country. Why would you have imagined that one so high-born as you would toss the life of a pirate? For what reason could you have abandoned even your kingdom to follow our Captain Shockeye? Anise, there you are. What are you doing here at this hour of night? Oh, darling, I'm sorry I gave you cause to worry about me. I'll be right back. I swear, sometimes you scare me to death. Anyways, I'm going back to our quarters now. Ha-ha! It is surely the same thing which has endeared him to the King of Coastal. Is it for the sake of his own glory or greed that Shockeye battles monsters to defend the seas? He only seeks to fight the good fight and die on an honorable death on the seas. Follow my husband to the ends of this flat earth. Ha ha ha! Yeah, to be fair, the king should come. Yet Marle de Dragoon have served our kingdom well, just as you had predicted. But no matter how many monsters he kills, they come again tenfold. Yes, we have been targeted by forces of darkness. Consider how much trouble we've caused them. It's no surprise. Tomorrow, Shockeye plans to attract the monster's attention and lead him out to sea. Once there, he will dive into battle against them. It's too dangerous. Oh, it does not take kindly to interlopers. Think about a niece and her unborn child. No, but once Shockeye makes a decision, it's possible to shake him. With luck, he may save our kingdom, if not the world. Yes, King, you understand completely. As you are here. How's your wife and niece been lately? Should be able to set sail now. And you should set sail tomorrow. How powerful the Demon Lord is. If you were to get hurt tomorrow, if we don't do something, it's only a matter of time before we're lost to darkness. I haven't given up. There's no such thing as an invincible enemy. Don't worry. I won't go down without a fight. Wish I could stop you, but I must also commend you for your bravery. People of Coastal are blessed by their great king. On board the night with that. I'd be honored if you come. More booze! Musicians are here with exquisite notes dancing about the room. Since I've been able to cast my worries aside and just dance, not since my wife. Hey, Shockeye, I have only one condition regarding your departure. I want you to leave your wife and niece at Coastal Castle. Promise me this. I'm married to a niece for all these years, but this will be our first child. Kind of funny when I think about it. I sail toward my certain death while my better half is at home, a new life growing inside our belly. Man with the ability to shape the future in so many ways. Good friend. Take good care of my wife and unborn child. Are you in there? You won't stand in the rain. Come out. There's a welcome party from the castle waiting you. When this child inside me is wrong, I will sail with you again. No other way to raise my child than amid the pounding waves. So it was a gift to us from the sea itself, and will return to you no matter what. The other day this land seeds peace one more. I'm only left with my Halcyon memories. Interesting, interesting. He kind of reminds... Shockeye, is that you? Shockeye? Oh no, Anise! Oh no, Anise, you must rest. Never get better. Oh, I'm sorry, I was dreaming. Please, Anise, go back to bed. Sorry, dear guest. Anise is recovering from illness. Breaks out in fever like this. Please try to rest as possibly. Shockeye does remind me of us. The king is having a bad dream. Oh no, the king. Not the king. But with all that, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the inn to rest, I guess. Because I think we've seen everything we can here at night. Unless... I can go in here. No, not yet. Why, where have you been? It took so long to come back. I was where the monsters got you. It's almost time to go take a rest. Good morning, Pistasio. Good morning, Pistasio. Sorry to bother you so early, but you've been summoned by the King of Coastal. I must be off. Let's head to the castle. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, I guess we'll head to... Yes! Can go in here now. Yeah. Loot! Yeah! important. My husband couldn't be any less help if he tried. He just like he drank himself silly at the bar and didn't come home. In his drunken stupor, he found some weird object and decided to hide it in a treasure chest. Son of mine, oh, we're all in trouble. We all need to work together in this. This hangover is about to make me throw up. Okay, got to go talk to the king. Greetings, my apologies for summoning you at that early hour. The minister tells me you witnessed the events of last night. That's exactly what I wanted to speak with you about. That is the curse of our land. Our scholar has failed to come up with a solution. Minister. Yes, right away. This man has concluded that there must be a secret in the great lighthouse to the north. We've heard reports that the children head for the lighthouse after being transformed. Ever since the dark flame engulfed the tower, it's been pitch black inside. However, the scholar has come up with a way to following monsters' darkness. You should explain our methods to our guest. I see. Well then, there's a colony of halflings in the cave east of the kingdom. They live by the light of limb moss growing inside. So I was wondering if one of the children got some on their feet, perhaps we'd be able to follow the footsteps to the tower. Well, once the children are turned into monsters, they only return to town a few times. If that their monster side takes over, and they never return. We'll have to act fast. No. Alright then. Okay. That's why we need to find some glim moss. Normally we'd send someone to ask the Grand Halfling, but the Grand Halfling I don't see eye to eye. So he won't respond to requests of our people. We can see your experience, travelers, so we wish to ask you, will you please go speak with the Grand Halfling, sir? I'm not sure how you got here, but I can only imagine it was through a lot. Rather than traversing the mountains, you'll have to go around them, by first heading north and then south to the cave. Please don't fail us. Alright, with that, we have our goal. Let's talk to this guy real quick. I'm reluctant to mention it, but deeply angered by the ruling of the halflings. The late wife of the king was, in fact, the daughter of the Grand Halfling. The king promised to make her happy, but she was later killed by monsters. The Grand Halfling has never forgiven him for failing to protect her. Oh my god. That is sad and very truthful on what happens in situations like these, but I find it kind of funny that this has probably been a grudge going on. It's nothing of the king's fault, to be honest, unless he promised to protect and he broke his promise that way. And he was being cowardly in the situation, which kind of makes sense, but sending envoys to deal with a problem that you yourself should deal with is kind of disrespectful. But we will head to that cave next time. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all then. Bye-bye!